Let's see. All right, we are here. Welcome to TBL Overdrive 5-2. Do you guys know what today is? Today is the greatest day of America, of the world. Do you know why? Because it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's birthday, and also your boy's birthday today.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll celebrate that.
That makes it one of the greatest days in American history. So far we're looking like we got 8 people. Looks like 8 people playing today. Let me double check. It's been a while since I've done this. Bear with me for hosting this. So give me a couple minutes. The People's Candidate on the other day, older and still firing. Yes, sir. Today's our election day. Wish me luck with having to vote for someone. Ooh.
Good luck on the voting.
Yeah, good luck. Lone Dinosaur, if you had it on what's it called? DigiGuard.dev, you could just export it, copy and paste from it. Sorry, just trying to figure things out here. I vote for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's crazy, Panzer.
It's because it's peanut butter jelly time.
Let me let's copy and paste some words. You know what I'm saying?
In the meantime,
set this bad boy up.
In the meantime, of that, hello everybody. Hello everybody on YouTube as well.
Yeah, keep them entertained for a while.
Yeah. Speaking of which, please, if you guys do like this sort of thing, please go ahead and follow the Twitch, the DGU Twitch, as well as subscribe if you are able to. We know that these times are tough, but hey, also if you don't mind, please go over towards youtube.com/DigiGuardUnited and subscribe to the channel, as well as just ring that bell to be alerted anytime any new content is brought in. A new podcast has been uploaded. Is EX05? Sorry, I'm trying to look for the freaking title and it's not working right now. Did
it's EX05. Yeah, there you go.
Did it ruin the game? Personally, I just think it made the game faster for a lot of broken reasons.
Let's see. I think we have 8 registered, right?
believe so.
Damn it. Why do I have to copy paste all this? Lone Dinosaur, you got your thing in? I'm looking good for getting smacked around. Hey, look, we go through the trenches when we play testing against decks that we know we have bad matchups against.
Oh yeah, for sure, especially with the regional season coming up.
Yeah. I'm not even, as a purple hybrid player, I'm not even worried about Galactic and the option. It's just Destro. Destro is just
oh yeah, for sure.
If they Destro you as soon as possible, it just kills it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, slows down every momentum.
It slows the momentum as well as like you kind of have to make sure that you get enough Tamers out to where it shouldn't be a problem. But getting them out itself
but at that point,
kind of the issue.
It's tough too. All right, cool. So we're about to start up. Let me start round 1 in a second. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Just I'm a little late today. Control copy. All right.
Stuff
I got it. Tournament starting. Let's start it up.
All right,
round 1 is up. I don't know if we're gonna do 4 rounds today. I'm not sure. Might be 4 rounds.
If it's it could be 3. 8 players, I believe.
I think it's 3, right? Yeah. I gotta adjust the tournament thing. Don't worry about the clock. Let me post time right now. Round 1 starts.
And we're just gonna
in the meantime, what time is it? 7:07.
Yeah, 7:07.
7. Oh, not 10. Jesus, I can't type right now.
So it's 50 minutes. It would be like 7:57.
Yeah. I'm just round 1 starts at 7:10. Everyone. So don't worry about the timer. Yeah. 50 minutes. You already know. Unfortunately, we don't have no real judge. So when y'all add judge, it will be me today probably. So as you saw, I kind of copy and pasted this. So I see Lucas is on here. Don't worry about him. He's a loser. He's not judging today. All right, let's go to a table, shall we? What table shall we go to? Did you see the matchups?
Yeah, I'm looking at the matchups now. There are some reoccurring lists from last week, as well as a couple of interesting ones.
All right, pick a table. Hurry up.
Let's go 3 then.
Table 3 sounds good. Table 3, we go. Hey, it worked, I think. Transition. Did it work? Maybe. Chat, is the buttons working? Stream's looking like it's still the same. Into the sun. All right. Whatever. Car battles. I'm stupid. I forgot about that. I gotta press that button. Live. Press. Okay. There we go. We're there. Chat, you should be seeing them set up, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like. And it looks like they're setting up themselves.
Barney. I'll fix that, Barney.
So I want to go table
Lone Dinosaur, you need to go and give yourself a the Digimon Bowlers role. Go to roles. Go to channel and roles. If you can hear me. Yeah, I totally forgot to mute myself. Go ahead. Go ahead, Kings. Yeah.
Where are the roles?
Oh, looks like it didn't switch over for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Why did this not work?
Give me a second. I can just take care of it real quick.
All right, it switched
All
over.
right.
Cool.
I was gonna say, yeah, it should have transitioned. I can take care of all the other stuff.
The stream you talking about, part?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That works for me because I gotta do the other stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No worries. I mean, there's a reason why I have 2 screens up in this bitch. I need a third.
Oh man,
I need to just
I
blast
I
my
miss
eyes with
having
blue light.
I miss having multiple screens. I don't have it anymore from work. It's so beneficial.
Oh my god! So
Let's see.
So
What do
we
we
got
got
Shine Gray,
going on?
Sakuya.
This man Brady's playing the Shine Greymons. Brady, you don't need Uko and Shine anymore. Come on, man.
See, this is one of the reasons why I was very interested in this matchup, because I saw the Uko with the Shine cards, and I'm like, huh, interesting. Tell me more.
Yeah, I mean, you get to rush and stuff, which is cool, you know. Ooh, Sakuya.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kate is playing a real threat of a deck today.
Yeah, it's a battle of yellow supremacy.
Yeah. Jesus. Trying to figure out a bunch of things happening at once.
No worries. Yeah, raising the Uko, getting that search off. I mean, probably going to grab the Marcus. Nope, grabs the Agumon. I think, and I believe that's the searcher one too. Also,
yeah, I mean, he already has a Marcus on board. The thing about it, he has the it's an okay Marcus, but like when you have nothing on board and you play that Marcus, it's kind of like a oof.
A little bit.
You better grab that Marcus.
Ideally, you'd want the BT12.
You better grab that Marcus.
Yeah, always grabbing the other searcher Agu, and plays it.
Wow. That's the worst search Agumon, but I think it's needed if you want consistency in the deck. So I'm curious to see, because if he has Ukomons, like what space does he have? Because I feel like you have to run for the BT12 Agumon. You gotta run 4 of the BT13 Agumon. And then he has, as you can see, the new BT21 and the Galaxy Searcher Agu. Where does he have space for these Ukomans?
So you want to know where it is?
Where?
He took out the BT13 Agu.
That's wild. I mean, I understand why in the sense of what the way the deck works, but man, that's kind of like crazy to me, because that's just another way of getting a Marcus to swing. You want the deck wants your Marcus to be able to swing, and if you don't have any other stuff, and if you have just that, you can still do things. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like placing a BT13 Agu down is also could be used for like that last swing, that last rush of trying to make sure that like you get that last check in, just in case like you go full combo and next thing you know it's like, well, I can't really get game from all this. If you have at the very least 3 memory, drop that sucker, promote, and then swing, and you're good.
Yeah. Not for sure.
Yeah, that's like we're
also it's like if you think about that Agumon is also sometimes a a Marcus for game. You know, you play it and then pseudo hyper for game type of thing. Oh yeah, God.
For sure.
That old Geo Gray. God, I hate that Geo Gray too.
I was gonna say I prefer the Geo Gray personally, mostly just because a +1 memory could be key for a last minute push, or in case your opponent is consistently choking you out.
It just doesn't do anything, in my opinion, for like the way the deck works. Sometimes like you get draws and stuff, but I don't know, the way I just feel like I've never felt like that card is useful to me when playing Sean, especially I play Sean religiously. So like that's how I always felt about it.
See, I didn't mind it for the draw 1 inherit because searching power is kind of lacking, and the threat of bottom decking things is pretty high. Yeah, it looks like we got that alliance play. Ooh, swinging with the Uko. Looks like he doesn't need any more searching. God, 4 checks 1 turn. It's working. Whatever Brady is doing is definitely working. Ooh, just plays a scramble, no Evo. Might not have a shine in his hand. Yeah, it's definitely feeling
he's
like
definitely set up. I mean, his board was like super wide in comparison to what Sakuyamon had. Let's see what we got. Anything in chat? Nothing in chat right now for Twitch. We have anything on YouTube?
No, not much. No.
Cool.
Going into Tau for 2.
Yeah. Play your option. You got the plugin. Play it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can
Got
see your
3
whole
plugins.
viewpoint there.
Yeah. So draw 1 effect. Draw 1. Draw 1. Viximon draw. Evo. Oh no, you can't do the draw. You have to complete it. But does he have Sakuya? He does have Sakuya. So that's the draw 3 one, I think. No. Let's see. If he draws 2 more times, that's the draw 3 one, basically. Yeah. Oh no, that was also the Vixie.
And then use an option with plug in its name.
Yep. And if he has it, he could. I know he has another plugin, so he can go. Did he lose memory? I'm confused.
No,
he lose memory?
No, he gained.
Oh, okay. He has a reverse then.
Yeah.
His counter's reversed. This is gonna throw me off so hard right now.
Well, I assume the number's facing towards the camera or the opponent's side, and then the number's facing towards the person.
I mean, for OKK, it should be his side at 5. Like if you look at if you turn your head around, it should be pointing the other way. He just has it reversed. Yeah. Like Brady has it the correct way. So he has the Kuya X in hand. Wait, where's his token at? I'm confused. What's happening here? Why are we not getting a token now?
I think that only Sakuya X has the tokens.
No. Sakuya does too. The Sakuya gives you a blocker one.
The 9.
Is that not the correct Sakuyamon? Oh, that's why it's not the correct Sakuyamon.
I'm trying to. Yeah,
that's a BT17 one.
Sakuya. Yeah.
Why were you even playing that? Just play the BT19 one. Draw 2, gain a token. You know what I'm saying? Like that one's correct as fuck.
It's gonna say he runs the 19 one.
Oh, okay.
But I guess he just didn't have it in hand at the time of going into the mega. At least that's just my assumption based on the board state.
For sure.
I'm always so paranoid about like with the oh, I see you shine gray burst mode ace. Interesting tech. Very interesting. I don't know. Like, I'm always like paranoid about like camera placements, especially about like my opponent seeing my hand and getting that kind of advantage.
It's not the issue. Just he has a camera setup. He just had his hand like out way too much underneath. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he should just generally hold his hand forward more towards him, so it's not like all over the place. But honestly, if you're Sakuyama, doesn't matter. Not really. You just do your own shit. Sakuyama is a very what's it called? Soccer deck.
Yeah, for sure. Picking up the 19 and then gaining 2 more memory. Complete control of the situation. Granted, actually no, but with the Rise Gray gone, the threat for game is kind of gone too.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, what he's at 1 security, he could do this though. He could raise that Agu, swing with that Agu, and then hard play Rise Gray, and then make Marcus swing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that new Rise Gray is not only win Digivolving but also on play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that is disgusting. Yeah, popping scramble to get that other Agu out.
For sure. Yeah, I mean,
swinging into security.
No, if he does what I just explained, it's game. Yeah,
Yep.
he hard dropped the Rise and then you swing. Yep, that's GG's.
Yeah, one goes the radioactive. Also, aw, puppy.
Let's go shine. Love that deck.
Me too. I've been trying to. I'm still trying to work with it on my end, but I'm also trying to get practice in for my in-store regionals in a couple weeks.
For sure. Yeah, I found that in Shine, because the way like the new Rise and how the new Geo Gray works, the BT13 Rise Gray mod is not as needed anymore to play a Tamer for free. And so I've been testing with the BT12 one to gain more memory to potentially like keep turning stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Because like a lot of the more modern lists I've been seeing have the new Rise at 4, and at the very least 13 is still at the very least a 2 of. However, with this one, just looking at the list here, yeah, he definitely uses. Well, he actually does use the BT13 one at 4, and only the 21 as at a quantity of 2. So, I guess he just got lucky.
That's wild as all hell to me. Like the way the new cards work, like new Rise Gray is so cracked in my opinion that it makes you be like, all right, I don't need to run old BT13 Rise at 4 because you want to just hard drop your Marcuses anyways. If you have like perfect combo, because I've done it where you have like a double Agu and a double Geo Gray, where you go BT21 Geo Gray, Evo into BT12 Geo Gray, play Marcus for free, and then you pop the F off because you have double stack and you play Marcuses for free basically, which is cool. But you don't need the old Rise as much because of the Geo Gray Evo free when you play Marcus, and then Rise Gray makes a line swing. And if it's BT12 Marcus, you just Evo to Shine right there. Like, it's just so cracked.
Yeah, and then that's 3 check. Yeah, and then that's like 3 checks for like
exactly
18, 20 DP.
Yeah, depending on what your inheritables are, you have the boosting or whatever. Like, you're guaranteed that Marcus to swing 3 plus 12. That's what, 15 minimum. Plus the extra 3 from BT12 Shine. So that's
17,
18, 17, whatever it is, and then whatever other inheritables you have on it, it's really good. That's why I don't think that's needed. And so that's why I'm testing the BT12 one as well in the deck list, because of, let's say if you're at 3, right? You have that Geo Gray, you play Marcus for 4, Evo to that Rise, and then you gain a memory, you keep turning, and then you can go to Shine to potentially like deal with a board state. I think that's something that's I'm thinking that's like a decent play, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you, but like my main worry, especially when it comes to like how Shine operates, is you don't have as many ways to play out Tamers essentially for nothing. So the main worry is I really don't want to be paying memory just to play all these things out. Yes, you can like say get like two bodies out with the new Geos and just go absolutely nuts with the combos. But it's just getting to that point is these days a little tricky, to say the least. Like, not a lot of people allow people to leave bodies on board.
Well, no, but you just go turn 0, right? You even Agu, go into Geo grade the following turn 2. You just hard play the markers and you just pop the F off. And then you go,
Yeah.
all right, I just did 3 damage. Can you deal with the Shine Gray on board? If you attack, I might have an ace burst to delete your stuff anyways. And if you don't deal with this, is game next turn guaranteed.
I did see somebody. I was on DGO last night. I was up against a Shine player, and they actually were implementing a lot of the yellow vaccine stuff, mainly memory setter TK that allows you to search your security, Messenger of Hope, as well as a Patamon for a free Evo into Geo Gray.
That's funny. I love that. I play tested the Patamon back in the day. Was Shine. It works. It felt kind of, sort of.
It works. It felt cute, but I feel like it needs specific things in specific places to pop off the way that I was wanting it to.
Ew. We got a bot in here. I don't know if I could deal with the bot in here.
I was gonna say I'm not a mod.
No, I'm not either. Oh well, I guess the bot's gonna chill in there because I can't do anything about it.
Disregard the bot. Ignore me.
Yeah. Goddamn Twitch ads. I just accidentally closed Twitch.
Yeah, they're sneaky.
No, but I had a swipe left on it and then it just popped up. I was like, oh darn. I heard yellow vaccine. Does it still go to time from recovering so much? Probably. I don't know. 3 Great Angels pops the F off, so it doesn't go to time as much.
Yeah, the new Raziel promo card has actually been a really interesting.
I feel like that's so good. I don't know if 3 Great
yeah.
Angel players are tested it, but if I was a person that played that deck, I would try that card in heartbeat because I think it's super good, low key.
Well, we had a 3 Great Angels player last week, and they were definitely implementing not only Domini but also the new Raziel, and I mean that security attack +1 was just speeding up the game for them.
Yeah. For sure.
Looks like we're getting a little aggressive with the Sakuya.
Damn hungry.
Yep, there's the pipe fox, or the pipe frog. Shrug. Alrighty.
Sakuyamon doing Sakuyamon things. Mega Upload Rebel. Hello. What's going on?
Hello.
Oh yeah, I need to set up the tournament to be only 3 rounds. I forgot how to do that. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Dashboard. Tournament.
Yeah, it looks like Sakuyamon dies in security. All of those options and no jamming.
Edit tournament. Oh, here we are. Okay. Edit tournament. Where are we? Description. No registration. Phases, I think it is. Yes, here we are. All right. Oh, no. Down. 3 rounds. There we go. Best of 3. Save. All right. I did it, guys. Chat, I fixed the tournament by myself with no Varney help. You should be proud of me. See, Joe is proud of me at least.
I was gonna say that's about as much enthusiasm as I'm able to muster, if I'm being honest with you.
That's okay. I didn't need much. I just needed the acceptance.
It's okay. I acknowledge you.
You acknowledge your tribal chief.
Tribal GM, yeah.
Tribal GM, yeah. Hello, Cliff. What's going on? Our waifu
Cliff.
mod usually 1200. What is 1200?
I assume like 12K.
I'm proud of you, son. Ty, yeah, thanks. It's only my birthday, so you have to listen to me. So you have to agree and be proud of me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, birthday is on doodly doo. Hey, I gotta post that. I gotta post that dumb video later.
Happy womb eviction anniversary. That's wild. That's a wild one. Praise King Dan. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you. And on my birthday, I'm hosting and judging and commentating a tournament for y'all guys. That's how much I love y'all. I'm still doing this. I'm the man of the peoples, you know? Unlike Varney, you know what I'm saying?
There we go.
He just here to see Shine do stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, we are.
I mean, hell yeah, this is
See,
my
if-
deck.
if,
This is
you
my
know,
boy.
If you know, what I got you, the content y'all needed, you know? Hope you go 3-0 with Shine next time, Dan. I wish I could. Actually, no, I should be able to now, right? New Shine stuff is so good. I think
The new Shine stuff.
chat. The new pod, that pod was like a month or two old now, mind you. And so I do talk about Shine again. Like, I think it's pre-release week for BT21. And I talk about like how crazy the new cards are in that one. But thank you. So Kuyumon here is 1200 or 1100. My question is 1200 or 1100, like what, pesos? You're like, what's the yen? I think it is, right? Like, we're not talking about American dollars, right? Because it's not that expensive.
I was gonna say no cards should be that expensive outside of like those like specialty chase cards, like with the Royal Knight ones.
Oh, you talking about 1200 DP? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured that they were talking about.
I was so confused.
Yeah.
Are you playing Shine for Store Regionals though? Cliff, I've already made my commitment on what I'm gonna try to win with to show that I'm, you know, a good player at playing the deck. So I am not going to do it until I win with a certain deck.
I'm kind of
pesos. That's what I'm saying. Giratina Gaming lands. I don't know. I was so confused. I was like, what are we talking about here? We're talking about how much it's worth? Ready for face O-Force either BT22. I hope that O-Force is good stuff. Canty not plugging WoW Tamer because he doesn't meet the requirements. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, honestly. I'm supposed to be judging too. That's crazy.
I was gonna say I did see the new Demi VA, and it definitely favors
it looks alright.
Force more than it does anything.
Oh, you think so? Oh yeah, you draw one when you play Tamer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like it's going to be the end all be all for them, but it's a small bit of support that I think would help with the Yig itself. Granted, they got the Wanya anyway. So
I think Sakuya says like plug-in or option, right? Wow, meeting requirements. Oh no, you're right. I think it is. You do need the Rika. Whoopsies.
Ooh, Volder Arm.
Is that GG's?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he can't play Evo plugin with no Tamer Green. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. I mean, whoopsies. Judge didn't catch that. I feel like we might get face alpha first though. Oh, that's what you mean by face. You talking about like the SP versions, right? I feel like we might get out of my 3 decks. I have Rosemont as my best, I think. Rosemont is okay. What else you got over there? Mega Upload. Now we have 5 usable eggs. Yeah, man. Yeah, he can't play Evo. Accepted board state at this point, but yeah. Exactly, Cliff. I'm not. Today I wasn't expected to be doing everything today, so things are gonna slip through the cracks today, you know? We're just letting things happen, you know? I think it's gonna be alpha because O-Force X wasn't a cyber sleuth. Yeah, most likely. cheating evos, and now Sakuya just regular cheating. I know, right? It's crazy. Sakuya just cheating everything. This is wild. Ref, where's the judge at? Where is the ref? Where is the judge at? I mean, crazy.
It is looking rough.
Not the Varney sub. Oh man. Sir, you are the judge. Hey, that's the crazy part, right? I am the judge today. Oh man. Restraining.
Grace Nova was a good pick there, Mega.
Grid 7 is now banned from this channel. Oh, did Varney popped up to ban that dude? Great. Sir, you
I assume so.
Grace Nova and I was either going to do Hexablow or Jesmon for my last deck. Hey, yo, if you talk, wait, are we talking about pure Grace Nova or like Galaxy Plus? Because you can just throw in the Hexablow and Galaxy, call it a day. Honestly, Awakening, you are the adult. I know, right? It's crazy. Today's one of those days. I'm literally hosting. I'm commentating. I'm judging. I'm TOing. I gotta pay attention to the clock. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. The only problem I care about is Tweetmont, and I'll die on that hill. Cliff, bro, did you not see my busted ass Millennium option? It's crazy.
That option is actually really good. Yeah.
Like, that shit is tough, yo. That shit is crazy. I could go from a Millie to a Zed and play Zed and then just have this giant dude that's just like, he can't deal with me. Is great. He said, I mean, yeah, that's good for you. Dan is the man. He's doing my job. Tough times. I know, right?
Speaking of time, you got like
Varney, are you supposed to be like out with your wife? Like, what are you doing in here? Oh man, yeah, I'm exhausted. The worst part, I'm tired too, Varney. And I'm doing this. I'm the man of peoples, yo. I am the best GM on TBL. I'm like a dad who can't help but checking out his kids. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, look, it's Uko Mans. Yo, why we started calling this man Uko Mans? Does anyone?
I just call him
the history, because I've been hearing Uko Mans for a little bit now. Not calling Dan your seed, yeah, it's crazy, right?
Your seed.
This man's wilding. Is it your fault, Cliff, that I'm saying Uko Mans? Is that why? Is it your fault that I'm saying Uko Mans? I'm just glad the tool I developed is working so we can manage stream remotely. Yeah. It is working.
Yeah.
Fucking weeks and mishaps. Hell yeah. Pure Grace, Red, Blue, and Hexablow has jamming, which I think might be better for me. For now, worrying about security and Jesmon's man or working.
I mean, I'm just saying Galgamon has jamming.
Yeah, I mean, Jesmon do be bricking. Jesmon's a red deck, so red decks are naturally brickable.
Bricked up on a Friday night.
Crazy sounding. Okay, I go bye. Bye.
Okay, I
Look,
love
it's
you.
Takuya doing things. Says he has the good Takuyas. He has 3 plugins in hand. That's just cheating. I swear to God. I swear on everything. All right, so
do draw a lot of cards.
I know, it's dumb as hell. Token? Play a token?
Token?
Are we now token?
Token? Yeah.
Not that I love you. Bye-bye. All right.
There's a token.
Is he not going to play? There you go. All right, so now you activate option. Go to Sakuya X. Option, Sakuya X. Play it. Do it.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think he can play a plugin since he doesn't have a tamer out.
Ooh, that's Sakuya's effect, right? Wait, no, I think Sakuya can do it on Evo regardless. Oh, wait, because you need the color requirements. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to meet the requirements.
Your turn when you use option cards. Then you may use one single color option with the use of 5 or less from your hand while playing the cards. Yeah, when DigiGuard. And then when you use an option, play what's it called? Token.
Yeah, token.
Yep.
Geo Gray plays out Marcus. And yep, it's that Marcus.
Sure
So that's
is.
like what, -5?
I can't tell what that is. Nah, it's a -3 just because I think that's the pop. Unless that's Searcher. Was that the Searcher, Agu?
Yeah,
That's
Searcher
-3.
Argu.
Yes, it's -5. Yep. Nah, I got me the requirements. So yeah.
Yeah,
Boulder arm is
things.
dumb as hell.
It's so stupid. Oh, is he going into? Yeah, BT21 Shine.
Yep.
Giving himself
card,
security
right?
attack +1.
On delete the Sakuya. Great. We love
Yep.
that. Only have one copy. But no Hex is still in the expensive stuff. $30 a card. Yeah, it do be crazy.
It is. It is insane when you think about it. Also, me sitting on 2 of those bad boys myself.
Damn, you balling like that?
I got them for Imperial, and then I just didn't use them. Granted, this was when they were like $15.
Resolute Hero. The answer is just yes. Don't ask how many. Just know yes.
I didn't say how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Right, exactly. Oh man. So Jesmon be that option for that though? What option? What are we talking about? Scramble? Training?
Token?
Something? Have the mat and sleeves. Cool. I figure you guys each bought play sets. Something close to that. I know Varney for sure did. I didn't. I got 2 at the moment. Couldn't be me. We know, Cliff. We know. Yeah, I bought 2 though. Yay, Marcus's Digimon.
Shine is
Jesmon versus
off.
Hex and Price. Yeah, swing.
Evo. Evo into
checks.
Burst or Ruin is the question.
Oh wait, it's not 2 checks. My bad. I forgot that's the dash on. I wouldn't have done that. I would have went Shine first because you get double checks out of it. Oh no, he has the marks in the back. My fault. Never mind. No, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Swing. Suspend the Marcus. Gain a memory.
Gain a memory. Gain a security check.
Yep. Let's see if he has burst mode. Red plugin. Yeah, they be playing that sometimes. Bounces. Yep. There goes burst mode. Yep.
Damn,
Evo, burst mode.
Too.
Let's see what we're gonna play. We played that once. It's gonna be 12k. Swing, batter. Kill
Swing,
one security and then
one.
swing through. Yep, that one's trash. Good trash. And a Talmon. Okay, so what does he do now? Evo Geo Gray.
That's all he really needs to do, really, is just to keep him in the back.
Ooh,
the movie option
okay.
to play another Marcus.
Interesting.
And people say that option card is mid. They're correct.
It's
But
alright.
it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I like it just to recover like any kind of Marcuses out of trash or able to play it from my hand for a cheaper cost.
For sure. Def mid, yeah. Where are these Rigas at though? Yeah, I don't know.
I saw him bottom deck 1 when he used the yellow memory boost. And there's 1 in hand. Problem is playing it. Especially when you're choked to 1.
Yeah, it's GG's. Scoop it up, my friend. Scoop it up. Turn 2 Medusa game 1 was scary, but we got there. Cool. I'll post in the lobby if you want to look. Bandit thought they ate with the movie options. Well, we know which ones were the good ones. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. All right, let's go to table something else.
I think we only
Table
have
2 is the only one.
table 2 left.
Yep. All right, let's go to table 2.
All right.
Okay. We got Adventure versus Galactic.
Yep. Yeah, according to my notes here, we have 3 Galactic players today.
Very nice. Ooh, that was an accident. Fuck.
Not sure how to take
Let's
top
see.
out, but...
Are we acting like Miraculous Mega Knight isn't the only reason Omni Ace does anything?
Miraculous
No.
Mega Knight does help that deck a lot, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Keep seeing these EX9 cards, and I'm still wondering, will the boss monster flip all your face down sources face up? Cause damn, but trading seems slow as fuck unless there's something that lets you add more sources. I mean, you're allowed to do training in breeding, and some of them have on Evo as well, which is pretty cool. Miraculous is good too. I forgot Miraculous is one of them. How dare you, Lance? Just not Primo good. Primo just busted.
Yeah.
Yo, who we watching? New players. First time ever, Miles. And then Stealth Sneak, I think we seen him before. Galactic Mirror is inevitable. Strapping in for a long night. Hell yeah. This camera lean is sending me. My man is Lance. My man is play on the fucking floor, it looks like. I don't know why are these lists.
Yeah, sitting cross-legged.
2 spot? I don't know. What? Oh, this match is gonna be fun. Hell no.
Also, Varney's Spotify is in like the top right, left corner of the one of the cameras.
Hey yo, Varney, why is your Spotify on there? Yo, I'm dead right now. Let me see. Can we do something about that? I don't think we can from the
I don't think there's anything we can do.
Yeah.
It's technically on the TBL Dramon thing.
That's sending me right now. Yo, I'm dead. Guaranteed to get redeemed. Hydrate. I got you. We hydrating out here.
Yo, hydrate. Cheers.
Oh, it's not yours. It's someone else. Okay, but they don't have it on their list here. That's weird. Like Miles doesn't have Spotify open on his Discord.
Nope, it's not coming up on our screen.
Oh man, all right, we hydrating finally, Lance.
Hydrate or hydrate.
All right, what else we got?
That's right.
Now mine's oops,
is.
promo Destro. It's time to kill everything. Yo, there it goes. Bye-bye, Mimi and Joe and Palmon. I'm currently in bed myself. I don't think I can do anything about my computer. Yeah, probably not, Barney.
The funny thing is, it just popped up on this one. It wasn't up on the other one.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't on the whole time, so that was weird.
I think it's just
like key lime water. Key lime water. Interesting. Bro, that glare is criminal. Yo, that's a whole fact. My man's got a giant glare right smack on the middle of Destro.
Yep. You could barely see it when he played. I couldn't even tell if it what was on under it at first.
Hey, chat, hold on. I'm about to go say something real quick.
Yeah, looks like Destra. Looks like Galactic has cleared out the adventure, adventures board here. Definitely not a favorable position, but the board control of Galactic is very, very great. Not gonna lie to you. problem with the glare also is that the light is just shining directly onto the mat, which is not helping. Okay, there we go. We're in business.
All right, see, chat, I got y'all. We got rid of the glare. We got rid of the glare.
I believe that the light just.
Bro, just playing
The, like,
Shine Galactic.
yeah,
Yo, facts. He's playing the shiniest Galactic in the possible. The Decree of King Dan. See, I told you, I'm the man of the peoples, man. You know.
People do love shiny
Basically the
cardboard.
same as Sprite, but healthier. Oh, got you. See, if this was a Wednesday, you know, GM Varney wouldn't have done it. He would have let y'all suffer with the glare. You know what I'm saying?
My suffering. Looks like we're dropping Tento.
See, Dan did it. He said glare be gone and disappeared. I know, right? It was crazy.
Glare be gone. That just sounds like glasses cleaning solution.
Yo, crazy. Oh my god. Oh, that's who you are. Okay. Cool Jessmon list. Cool Jessmon list. So 3 out of 4 players are going to be Galactic. Round 2 is going to take a hot minute to finish. Hey, yo, just Panzer, just high roll, see as fast as possible, and call it a day. That Tento feels a little late. It's way too late for the Tentomon.
Panzer, just play Ragnarok Cannon and say your move and be done with it.
Yeah, right.
It's not that hard. I say,
I
not as a
have a venture in my lineup for Store Regionals because I finally found a list I like, but I'm absolutely fucking terrified of this matchup. Yeah, I mean, so you know what's the crazy thing about it? That's why I'm not too afraid of. So spoiler, I'm trying to play Purple Hybrid for the regionals because I think I can do it, and I'll be probably one of the few people to do it, which is pretty cool as well.
Speaking of which,
yeah, Ragnarok Cannon. It's bad, but it's not like too bad. But I feel like for Adventure, it's terrible if they run into it. And also, I feel like you're not gonna see many Galactic. I know a lot of people in TBL have been playing Galactic because I think a lot of them are just in general Galactic fans. But in the broader scheme of things, I don't think you're gonna see much Galactic because people, for whatever reason, have this weird mentality when it comes to it that 1 is too slow and 2 it's not that good. I don't know why, but keep doing that. So as a Purple Hybrid player, I don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, as a Magnamon player, I would love that if people would not bring that as well, because Lord knows, Magnamon isn't slow by any stretch of the means, but the less pressure I have, the happier I will be that day.
Yeah, right. I mean, you are the Purple Hybrid guy. I know, but like, I gotta show that, you know, it wasn't just because APOC carried me. I gotta show that even after the ban hits, that I can carry Purple Hybrid because I'm a good player that can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just all of you know, mental gymnastics for me to get, you know, what's it called?
I was just gonna say
reasons.
You were challenging yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to get to. I just couldn't think of it right now.
That's why I'm here,
a lot of folks thinks Galactic is dog. Exactly. That's why it's weird. I hope that sticks because I don't want to play the mirror. We need to take Mirage route and start sandbagging locals so people don't have Galactic on radar. Yo, facts, right? It's dumb to sleep on Galactic. The option is insane. I agree, Lance. It's so good.
Like,
you say that if Mirage did anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the deck itself, like with the new support, has been amazing in terms of just quality. I mean, it's not just the option that's been propelling it forward. I mean, new Zenith is amazing. Like the new Vebmons and Snatchmons have been proven to be very useful. I mean, it's not as slow as it used to be, but it still has a moderate pace, to be kind.
Well, the cool thing about Galactic 2 is that because of Ragnarok Cannon, it does not matter what the board state looks like. It does not matter if you got 0 security. You could just make the instant comeback or just like steamroll someone real fast as well. Got to prove Matt wasn't doing the heavy lifting. Exactly. And same with APOC. I got to show that it was an APOC and Matt. And
speaking of Galactic, there he is. That boy.
Nah.
Oh shit, what up? Yeah, it's
I'm missing the BT6
Them on in
one,
text.
by the way. Ooh, that's the important one because I was a searcher. That's an option, bro. If that option wasn't a thing, it'd be way less of a problem. I mean, yeah, 100%. The option helps the deck become relevant.
It helps, but it. How do I say this in a? I'm trying to word this correctly. The option itself helps, but I guess it justifies the slow play because you're not slowly swinging over and checking into security. It's just one check. If you don't have anything to delete on your opponent's side, you can just barrel through their security, and all you really need is 2 bodies at that point.
Stealth Sneak, you said is a quick rule judging. All right, hold on. I still play Galactic Wild Cannon, but wouldn't it be tier 1? Yeah, agreed. I mean, I don't know if it's tier 1 right now, but it's definitely meta relevant.
I would agree with that one. Meta relevant for sure. Contender, yes, I agree. But hello, chat. How are you? Let me just play off so I can see your sweet names. The one thing I'm not looking forward to, at least in my own in-store regional, is Galaxy. I have a feeling that they're going to be swimming with that busted-ass engine. That's just my worry, though.
All right, chat. First
looks like we're
judge
cooking.
ruling down, you know, easy one.
Is an early round?
Easy. Huh?
You said down, and then earlier round.
I just realized what time it is. What time is what time we start?
Yep.
We said we
We
started?
got 3 till.
3 minutes, right?
We
3
start at
minutes before
7 time. We got 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But I have a
let's see.
feeling that this is about to end soon.
Yeah, he about to blow his back out, yeah.
Hey, yo.
I would say death meta relevant. 100% is. I'm sorry, my win rate with Galactic is applicable to my win rate with BT3. Not better. It has to be a contender. I never said it wasn't, unless Joe said. I don't know.
Nope.
But like
I said
BT13 Mirage, BT13 Mirage back then. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one cared.
13's fine.
I'm
it was
just
the
messing with
BT. It was the fucking busted one. The floodgatey one.
I don't want to see Gallant for what, playing Adventure. I think Galactic is gonna be the litmus test for the format for a while. It isn't gonna dominate the other tier 1 decks, but sure as hell will tell you if your deck is tall enough to ride. Yeah. Dan, Sugar, we're going down swinging. Yeah, we are. Blow his back out is crazy. Yeah, that's a fact. Just in regions in general. Oh, got you.
Also, I think what Korke was trying to talk about
was BT13 was when Mirage was crazy. No, Mirage got crazy in BT14 because the trainings came out.
Yep.
No. No, it was not top 2 deck at that point. It was when trainings came out, BT14.
In 13, it was there.
It was good, but not there.
It was still pretty there. Yeah.
Trainings is what pushed us over the top. Because BT13 was Royal Knights, Shine, and then Hunters. Those were like the top 3 decks. For us, at least.
Also, Red Hybrid was also there, but that's
yeah,
also
Red Hybrid.
Yep. Swinging Galactic, let's fire the fucking cannon.
Yes, sir. Remove all that security.
Or not.
And then we goes.
Question mark?
I don't know. Might just be an Ocean thing because there was a lot of Red Harbor here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, JP was different. We had to wait a while for trainings. Yeah, exactly. Belf, Shine, Royal Knights. Yep. Belfmont. Yep. And Mirage kind of punked it.
Oh yeah, Belfamon.
Yep. Did we not activate a? What happened here? What's going on?
I could not tell you.
I totally missed the screen. I wasn't paying attention.
So he was about to swing. He didn't have anything on board, and then here comes the Biomon.
Yeah, I totally missed something. What happened here? Why wasn't Ragnarok Arcana activated to kill the security?
Maybe it's like was it a non-deletion?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I totally missed something. All right, there's Ragnarok Arcana number 1.
Time.
You can activate both of them probably. Yep, there you go.
Load and reload.
Trash security.
Trash
wow.
Security.
Go to 1, baby. Go to 1. Black delay? Oh, maybe. I wasn't paying attention.
There it is.
run the tape back. Yeah, I don't know. I missed something, but whatever. All right, so Zenith effect.
One check.
Zenith effect, and then no Zenith to unsuspend. Sad face.
Is that even the right Zenith though?
Oh, was Courage United on board? I did not see. Wasn't paying attention to it.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
Wrong Zenith. Come on, my guy's goofing out here. There it is. Too late.
Yeah, the one he had was the BT-21 Zenith.
Yeah, star.
For more than just a minute. Yeah, that's a scoop.
All right, that's game.
And just in time as well. We were just at time.
Perfect, great. Doesn't look like Galactic had an unsuspend in it. Nah. Well, this. Yeah, you're right. All right, let me go do some things, set things up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm trying to just transition us. There we go.
Cool. I just need them to put 3 to 4 matches. Put it in.
Yep. Amazing. Hurry up. First round.
Hey yo.
Yeah.
Where's the birthday hat? Ain't no birthday hat. I thought you didn't like hats, Cliff. You were telling Light to not wear a hat, man. No. That's way too much work. Cool. We can do this thing.
Chat, I request that you sing the birthday song.
Refusal. Let's see.
You can do it, chat.
No, please don't.
I believe.
What's wrong? What's the wrong Zenith? The other one, because he's hiding his hairline as different.
The Zenith that he had up was the BT-18 one, which didn't allow him to unsuspend.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was the BT-21 one where that just surged. I don't think he has the other Zenith to, because 18 doesn't unsuspend, it just de-digivolves.
We rapid firing today. We're just going straight into it. Just let y'all know. Pair next round. Okay.
All right, second round coming live.
Or nah. Why are we not pairing? There we go. That took a little bit. That was weird. All right. Start time is, what time is it, Joe?
8:03.
Let's go 8:05.
Gives them a couple minutes to get some drinks.
Yep.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, water is your best friend.
Yes. Let's see what we got. Joe, you're drunk. Go home. Awkwardly starts happy birthday. Yeah, weirdo. I enjoy how folks just think BT-18 Zenith lets you unsuspend. Yeah, it's because he had to unsuspend probably. He needs to snatch and hair to unsuspend. Yep. Need the Zenith to be able to trash the sources from it, or bottom deck sources.
What you feeling like? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Hey yo, what table was the champion at? Ooh, a mirror match. You want to watch the mirror match?
Sure.
Absolutely not. We probably shouldn't.
Yeah, we're gonna be here in a minute.
Yeah. It's alright. We're gonna watch the mirror match. I know Ranger is playing. Anger is playing it. Table 1.
I gotta refresh this. Oh wait.
I got it.
Hang on. No, it's not that. I gotta.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is for sure the mirror. Buckle in.
We're in for a ride for this one.
We're Find it now. Down.
Or what if my best friend is Green Apple Monster? Ew, Monster? Are we talking about like the energy drink Monster?
Or like the green apple Pokemon.
Ew.
Apple, I think it's called.
Cliff, you gotta get on Alani. Alani is so much better.
Yeah, because like I don't fucks with monsters anymore.
And it's healthier for you in comparison.
Oh yeah, by comparison, because freaking monsters and like Mountain Dews and shit will just shut your kidneys down without anything.
Ugh.
But yeah, I'm also like my blood sugar sucks, so I can't have like energy drinks normally.
Man said YOLO. Stop.
Oh god.
Ooh, your hourly sponsor ad. Hold on, I got you, chat. DGU is on YouTube. Check us out at https://youtube.com/@DigiGuard That is one of your sponsors for the night, chat, to listen to us. I am back. I don't need both kidneys. Cliff, you need both kidneys. Stop it. Oh shit, Cora J got cut too.
Yep.
That's crazy. I didn't know. Did you say Cora Jade earlier? Did you say? I don't remember.
I did not say Cora Jade earlier.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was a final thing because it was her and Eddie Thorpe as well. Granted, I can't remember what.
Oh, I've been lied to. This is not a galactic mirror. This is Adventure versus Atmon.
This is Adventure versus Atmon.
Yeah.
I'm looking at what's on the freaking thing. If I'm being honest.
Does it say galactic?
Because, yeah, on the remote, they're both playing Galactic.
They out here swap decks. They wildin'. Hold on.
Although I will say, Analog Youth and Atmon, very interesting pick. Also, I do see the Galactic Mon deck over there in the corner, at least on Dark Anger's side. Yep, there it is. Like, I'm sure that they both have it. They played it last week, but I just didn't know they both registered with it.
For your enjoyment, chat, they decided to switch up decks, even though it's technically illegal, but it is whatever it is. What it is. You know,
it wouldn't have been very interesting anyway.
And we just don't care as much, you know what I'm saying? Cora Jade, yeah. I'm surprised because she's pretty solid and a baddie, so you know. Eddie Dorff,
she's solid, but like
where he at with Daylight, maybe this is a fun game. Indeed, it's being played. I need you to.
I'll play it.
They might be playing for fun. No, this is their tournament games. They just agreed to not do the mirror because the mirror is garbage.
Boring.
Damn, Trash Brandon can't keep his players in control. No.
It's called special exceptions for the excitement of the audience. That's all I will say on that.
It is what it is. I mean, we could switch to somewhere else then if that's the case.
I mean, we can.
We could go table 4.
Okay. This should be fun.
Haha, right.
All right, let me just switching there, switching here. Boosh.
Dun, 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 dun.
And there we go. Because there. So it looks like
Padre?
we got Medusa.
Lance, you trying to make us, die of water over here?
Yeah, it looks like we got Medusa versus Hunters.
Ew. The lone dinosaur. Is that only one dinosaur left in existence? Is that what it is?
Oh, looks like we're going into Arrestor. Also, the bluey mat. I love it. There we go. I should be able to... There we go. Oh, man. The Hunter's player is going crazy here.
Yeah, he's popping off. Pop off.
Oh, yeah. I just saw the superior mode.
Bro, so many Taggers. Taggers? We're going to call it Taggers. Tagaru.
Tageru.
I'm
not gonna lie.
Tagaru's wrong, but I don't know.
Most probably. But, like, I mean, I won't lie. I tried to watch Hunters, but I kind of gave up, like, halfway through.
I mean, Hunters was at least better than the Cross Wars season.
Yeah, Cross Wars got very...
Season 1, garbage. Trash. Season 2 was Met, and then Season 3 was the Hunters one, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
There's just no apostrophe. Is that what it is? And it looks just so weird.
Checksman 2 Medusa.
Hunters' animation budget was trash compared to Cross Wars. For the most part. But I mean that you know, when they all combined, all the pro tags came together to help out, that shit was goated.
That was awesome, yeah.
Tagaru. Tagarus. We're gonna call him Tagarus now. We got 3 Tagaruses on board. Judge, I shall be back.
Una momento, ladies and gentlemen.
No yeet.
No yeet? Okay. No yeet. Alright, looks like we got Medusumon players up, going into the Cyclomon. Man, there's not really a whole... I'm very interested here, words are hard. I'm very interested in seeing like what they're going to be doing. Ooh, going into his own Arrestor Dramon. When Digivolving, swinging into security. And he is going to gain about 3k off of... Oh, no. Yeah, it's like 1k per inheritable, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1k for each Digivolution card. So he is probably 14, yeah. Yeah, because like one of those Digimon gives like a bump. And deletes. Oh, he attacked without swinging, swung into the superior mode, checked into the Taiki. And then into Medusa. Oh no, going into War Greymon. Does get that second check. Ooh, and it checks into the cross-up option. Security, play 1 Digimon with save in its text to the play cost of 5 or less without paying the cost, and then add this card to hand. So definitely going to be able to play out the. I mean, if I were a betting man, most likely the Arrestor Dramon that's probably in trash right now. That Death X is not relevant right now. It's good, just not used as much. And now it looks like Wargrey is swinging. Getting those last couple of checks in. Yeah, superior mode, and then, ooh, checked into Quartz. Fortunately for the Wargrey, however, the, DP-wise, he's bigger. So, big question. The question is how is he gonna follow up? He could hybrid for game. Oh, he passed turn. Sorry, I didn't see the memory gauge was at 3 on the opponent's turn, on the opponent's side. So the Hunters player has a lot that they can do here.
Yeah,
you missed the dragon. Speaking about going crazy, the Arrest Your Dramon Superior mode on the Medusa side, going into Wargrey, getting those last couple of checks in.
Interesting.
So now Hunters has 0 security left. However, they did just gain a buttload of memory with the Targeters.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep, digivolving into Superior and just reducing it to basically nothing.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, please organize your stuff. My OCD is triggering. Yep, tucked it under the Owen.
Goodbye, my good sir, or Greymon. We tapping. He's gonna get second stack +2. I mean, second stack +1 on it. That's what I meant to say. Swinging for 2 checks. Raging Serpentine, possibly. It's possible. It's very possible. Wow.
Raging Serpentine is like the only way I can see him getting the.
Wow.
No, that's game.
Yeah. GG's.
Oh, wait. Play the security. Well, no, he still has the end of turn.
Well, he has end of turn swing. It doesn't matter.
Superior mode.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Unless he has a level 5 ace, but no.
Watch it down.
It's not possible. Yeah, I'm not saying. Yeah, unfortunately, that's pretty much it. One of my main issues with like using Medusa is just there's no native blockers.
Most decks barely have blockers nowadays, I feel like.
I mean, that's true, but I don't know. Like it just doesn't feel like there's any kind.
Red Ace that does anything. Yeah, right. We don't have anyone of those. The best one is what? Garudamon, maybe? Question mark. But it doesn't even do anything that.
I would argue Garuda.
War Growl is alright, but you need to have multiple Digimon on your opponent's board. And then we all know Metal Greymon's ass as all hell.
Yes, for sure.
Which makes me depressed.
Like, War Growl is kind of like the best one out of the bunch, honestly, but it's very like board dependent. Which is funny to me that you need a wider board for it to be used like more efficiently, and we don't really have a wide meta going on right now. But yeah, looks like Hunters takes this one. Oh, that's an interesting deck. Hope that gets played.
Chat, I got some burgers.
Yo, noise. Yeah, I was gonna say my wife and I went to Hooters and I got some tenders.
Yes, Cliff, burgers.
Burger.
Chad, tomorrow's barbecue, you know what I'm saying? Where from though? Homemade.
Yo, nice, dude.
Come make that trip. It's not just a burger tomorrow, though, Cliff.
I don't know. How good's the burger? That's my question.
Oh, homemade. My parents are both A1 chefs. Slamming this burger.
Hell yeah. All right, looks like game 2 is getting started. Yeah, Yeah, I think the best thing for Medusa for the Medusa player right now is to just blitz through their security, mostly just so they don't get their superior mode set up. At the very least, at least. Unfortunately, no Owen though at the beginning. Yep, turn 1 Tamer. Yeah, we got Diametro. Diametro plays Owen.
Cliff, there is bacon, there's cheese, and there's sauteed onions in it. I'm just saying.
You lost me at the mushrooms, Cliff. I'm sorry, bud.
Oh, mushrooms and mad good on it.
Like, I'll take the Jack. I'll take that. I'll take the sauteed onions, but it's just the mushrooms. No, thank you. Yep, Owen EOT, swing. Hydrate. Giratina Gaming.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
To be fair, it was very few and far between. It's like 2 times around, I want to say. Yeah, and looks like we got Lamia going into the war.
Bring Cliff with you.
If I gotta drink water, so do you. All right, great first
Cliff,
turn by the Medusa.
Stop trying to kill yourself, man. Stop trying to kill yourself, Cliff.
I might get soda just for you. Root beer in moderation is fine. Okay, but what kind, though? What kind of root beer are we feasting on tonight? You will be judged. Also, hello, Train. Bargs or nothing? Good choice. Good choice. I can't say much. I'm spoiled. There's a diner that's like 15 minutes away from my house right now. It has the best root beer in the world, and it's all homemade stuff. Yeah, looks like we're de-digivolving the Wargrey. Yeah, swinging into the Lamia, pretty good choice, especially mostly trying to kill the momentum. That Digimon is a fucking menace in the Medusa deck. Ooh, there's superior mode. I'd pick that if I were him. Yeah, but all right, Medusa player's not out of options. Best he could probably do is start to build in the back a little bit, at least until next turn. Probably swing the Yagu just to get it off the board so there's nothing to tuck. Because like right now he's still sitting at 5 securities. 5 securities full security shields. At most he can do 3 checks in a round, unless there's like some way to give him Security, another security attack. Yep, dropping another Owen, EOT, a swing Agu. No, looks like he's deciding against it. Yep, just passed his turn. Very interesting position. Yeah, looks like the hunter's thinking about like what he's going. The hunter player's thinking about what he's going to do. What he's
All
going
right,
to do
chat. I am back from devouring those burgers.
Noms.
A1 burger.
Yeah, it looks like the Medusa player was setting up some tamers and a scramble in the back, as well as the hunter player trying to properly activate it. Like, not activate.
It looked like he got nothing going on for him.
Use his phone. Wait, was able to check too, but he was also able to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was security.
Board state. Yeah.
Got you.
Yep. Dead Agu.
Oh, you know, being able to recur things. Red having recursion is like still rare in today's world.
Ooh, checks into Tyranno. That's the freaking funny tech I saw earlier that I was like, I gotta see how this plays out.
Doesn't that have a security effect, that one?
Yep. And the battle play it.
Yep. Hilarious.
Good way. It's a good way to maintain momentum.
Oh man, let's see what else he decides to do. Is that the new one?
Yeah, it's the new one. Here he swung with its wind evolving effect.
Sure, but you could still swing again. He could still swing over the Tyrannomon. War Gray Ace.
Yeah, it looks like.
Why he didn't just swing over with a Restodramon? That's weird.
The DP was definitely higher, and it has piercing.
Exactly, you got Ray piercing. The one Digimon just so you could swing twice. But I mean, you could go War Gray Ace and pop it. I mean, sure, but you could at least, you know, save the War Gray Ace without having to use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, then they can't use the scramble. I mean, they would use the scramble, but I don't know. I feel like he could have definitely saved War Gray Ace for when it was needed. Oh God, my dog! Shut up.
Barking fit.
Huh?
I said it sounds like a little barking fit.
Sure is.
Yeah.
If you hear that chat, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Thor would have those anytime somebody would like walk past the house. Mostly just because he was very how do I say this? Eager for new friends.
Yeah, sure.
I miss that dog so much.
Aw.
Nah, nothing happened to him. He was my brother-in-law's dog, and he moved out earlier this week.
Gotcha. See, if he would have saved the War Gray, you know what I'm saying? He could have, you know, popped something else. You know?
He could have popped something else, especially when the Medusa player swung.
Exactly.
Because at least then, not only would he be able to take out the Tyranno, but he also would have been able to take out the Agumon as well. So
maybe he was scared to get swung over. Maybe, I don't know, but I feel like he wasn't in a good board state anyway. So I'm not sure like what the thought process was.
I felt like the idea was, okay, I'll just clear out the board real quick and make sure that I keep momentum here. Probably not factoring in the red scramble that was already on board. That's just my guess.
Sure, it's not like he could have swung though, right? The second, the first, the scrambled Digimon. He would have evoed over, couldn't swing.
Correct.
A Reshomon would have been at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15K probably. It's not like it could swing over it. And they would have had to get a lot of memory to like pop. I don't know, like maybe it was the correct play because if he goes to Medusa, he can't pop it.
We keep assuming he has Medusa. I gotta double check that actually.
Maybe not.
Okay, there are Medusas. There are Medusas, but he's somehow finding the 2 of the promo Wargrey that consistently.
Word.
So yeah, Wargrey is a fucking juggernaut now. Jesus.
Yeah. That plus 5K inheritable. 4K, whatever it is.
Yeah, 4K. Or hang on, I need to do my due diligence. No, it's 2. All right, the August.
What? The Cybergemon is not. Doesn't Cybergemon have a big DP boost on your turn?
4K, yeah. So total 8K with the Agumon, Tyranno, and the Cyber.
Yep.
Oh hey, Adventure. And Clockmaker. Double check. It's
grabs a Psychmon. Okay, not bad.
Can't swing with the Agu either since he was able to play that this turn.
Right.
Oh, it's the other guy's turn. Whoopsies. The good news is with the Wargrey on board, the Medusa player's got has a better chance of surviving this round. With the Rester, I would have argued that it would have been not horrible, but not great either. Ooh, going into Quartz. Never mind, those chances just went down a lot. Oh man, it looks like he's going to gain a lot of memory back because that's like what? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that's 3. Have not seen Quartz in a hot minute.
Oh man, Corsemon, good card, good card.
Yeah, suspended the entire board, trashing top security, which is unfortunate because that Raging Serpentine would have saved him.
Yeah.
Checking into the red training, the offense training. All right, slamming him down for 4, and not a favorable board state since no one can unsuspend.
Oh yeah, outside of Corsemon.
Yeah, outside of Quartz. So what I'm thinking is, looks like he's going into Omni X. The Frenchman has entered the battlefield.
Yep.
Yep, bottom deck, gain 4 from the overflow.
Yep. And then could swing end of attack as well. End of turn.
Yeah, but how much of that is just delaying it instead of just trying to go for game right now?
He's not going to be able to go for game because I don't think there's going to be any way for him to suspend another Digimon. But He's gonna be set up for game next turn. He is only at 1 security, so if the if the hunter player can get a what's it called? Like a crazy superior stat going, he could win. See what happens.
Yeah, the superior mode is the main thing that's kind of just hanging over this whole battle. Like the moment that thing comes out, it's GG's.
Look, there's a doggy in the background.
Yeah, I see him. I think the dog wants attention, and it's trying to be it's just trying to get it.
Exactly.
Because I kept noticing him like trying to paw at like the green box in the background there. Like, play with me. I miss having a little dog like that.
Yeah, she's way upstairs. Yeah.
It looks like going into Cyberdramon.
You okay? Let's see what he does.
Trying to reload that security.
Ooh, that's a good trash.
Good trash.
Let's see what he could have placed another tamer though.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah.
A tamer or some form of like funny option.
Probably no option because hunters rarely run anything that's like a relevant option. Outside like, yeah, I don't think they do. Do they run options
outside of that new cross up one?
Oh yeah, cross up. Yep, forgot about that one.
From the list I'm seeing up here, it's cross up an Island of Adventure.
Interesting.
I assume it's for the 2K buff to level 3 or a higher Digimon. Oh, actually, security, play one tamer from your hand without paying the cost. That's why.
Got it. Did they even try the promo? Which promo? For hunters?
There's a promo option for them?
Yeah, that's just garbage though.
Yep, loaded inside Tigeru. And that's the funny one too.
They had a one cost. Yeah, they did, but it wasn't that good. It didn't really do much. I remember. Let me look it up.
Honestly, I think he's got it here. Once Superior mode comes out, it's over.
Yeah, that's the one that's called Prism Garrett. It's while you have a tamer with the hunter's trait, you may use while blah blah blah. Made by placing up to 2 Digimon cards with saving their text from under one of their tamers or trash at the bottom. One of your Digimon with saving text. Each card plays gets +1. Okay, it like does nothing.
Deleting the Psychmon with the Cyclo security effect. If he has a way to get rush, I think it's over.
Yeah, you can gain rush.
Yeah, I believe it's just the Shoutmon.
No, doesn't the OG Ruster have rush as inheritable? Look, the dog wants attention.
Yeah, see? Again, he's like, no, play with me. Hold me.
There you go, Psychmon for 2. Evo to Arrestor for something. For 2, I think, or
when Digivolving this Digimon gains rush, yeah, it's over.
Yep. I know what I be talking about sometimes.
Only sometimes.
You didn't even have to do all that technically. Yep, you're right. Sometimes.
No, he didn't.
He has, was that 3, 4, 5, 6 colors? I don't think he get Omni X with it, but definitely bomb deck a Cybertron. And then swing for game. Make sure there's no ace threat.
And delete the Cyclomon. Yep. That would eliminate it.
Swing for game. Yep.
For sure, that's Game Hunters. I believe that's too low.
Yes, sir. Let's go to table 2.
Table 2, Tuba.
Galactic versus Shine. That's interesting.
The immovable wall versus the unrelenting force.
Can Marcus punch through a Galacticmon? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Can Marcus punch into space?
Yeah, right.
Oh god. Okay, it's working on that side. Sorry, it's just whenever I tried to switch tables, there's like a lag on the program zone.
Gotcha.
But like,
interesting. He's running
switch over to the Twitch stream.
1819 Shine. So one with the protection. I mean,
I was gonna say I assume it's for the protection and then trigger option go into burst. There we are. Play out that Marcus. Marcus on play. Suspends itself. Yep. Strip 1. Check. It's not a check if I remember. Yeah. Delete the them. Granted, you're mostly doing them a service.
Yep. That's trash. And then he swings. Does he decide to block or redirect or whatever? Yep.
Block.
So it dies.
Wouldn't he be able to save? And wait, he probably
already saved already. Yeah, we caught it right when he was saving another Marcus.
See, I was looking on the other screen to try and show the audience.
You're good. So go training. Okay.
And scrambles. The Death Dealer. Yep. Remove burst.
So what's interesting is that Galactic didn't have the egg. I don't know if he has the egg underneath it. He could have swung with the burst mode over it and then go like do something else to try to get rid of it. I'm assuming he doesn't have it though. Start a main, you kill it because there's no Marcus.
Yep. And then Ragnarok Cannon's about to just delete everything.
Yep. And there goes the Marcuses that was in there. And then swing it to 15.
Check into ruin mode.
Yep. Does he have enough to save it? Oh, he must be big enough. Again, I would have tried to swung over because I would have known that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, not big enough.
Wait, backtrack. Why he didn't just swing over it?
He wasn't suspended.
No, he was earlier. He blocked.
Well,
he blocked with the Marcus.
Oh yeah, blocked the Marcus.
Yeah. So he was a 15k burst mode. Why he didn't just swing over it? That's interesting. He wouldn't have been able to get. He wouldn't have got Ragnarok Cannon.
My immediate thought is probably wanting to protect the stack in some way, shape, or form, or at least try to block it. But no, you're right. He could have just swung into the Galactimon.
Yeah, I'm honestly so confused by that play. Because he wouldn't have guys blown up like that.
And then,
I'm guessing he didn't have I'm guessing he didn't have the unsuspend Galactic died anyways. It didn't matter. I don't know. That was a strange play. He could have saved his Marcus's in security at least. Let's see what he decides to do.
May have been a misplay.
Maybe. Have a Marcus, have an Agumon to even the back? Question mark.
And that's a scoop.
Scoop it up, yep. Yeah, I'm just... I'm really confused, honestly, because he could have saved himself if that was the case.
He could have saved himself, and I feel like that he may have realized that already.
Maybe. Because I guess that Galactic didn't have enough sources to save itself? Question mark?
I don't know.
Unless I'm like misreading something. I don't know. Unless he purposely let it die, which is possible too.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, you gotta make sure you shuffle that Galactic deck because them Venmons can get stuck together real easily.
Oh my god, yeah. Especially since you're able to run like 20 of them.
Yeah.
Or in this case, yeah, 9, which I think is... Well, actually, no, you got a lot more Venmons to play with.
Yeah, how many he has in total Venmons? That's the question. Not just the OG one.
Thanks, motorcycle guy.
Ha.
Dickhead.
How many total Venmons he has? And if he has only 9, then he has what, 4 of each other ones?
Yeah, so that's 8, 17.
Yep. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Raise Uko. Gonna grab. He's running an OG Rise. Interesting.
Very.
This list is like, I don't know. I mean, if it works for him, it works for him.
I'm trying to find it, but I'm not seeing it.
What, the Rise? Because I just saw the OG Rise.
Yeah, all I see is 13, 21, 17.
That's weird.
At least on the list I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's like an alt art or what. I assume no. Ooh, checks in the burst mode.
That is the old one. No, as weird as that guy who top way back in Greymon form with all the 1 of 6s. Yeah, that's weird. So you tuck the Venmon, you grab a piece. There you go.
Yep, shove 2 up in there.
Does he Evo into... Oh, he passed her, never mind.
Yep.
Raise
Passed 1.
Grab Ruin Mode?
I would, if I'm being honest.
If it's a 1 of, yeah, it is. Yeah, you should.
Because I don't know a whole lot of people that run more than 2 of the Ruin Mode unless it's like a Ruin Mode Turbo kind of deck.
Yeah, that's different. You're going to be running like 3 to 4 of that.
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely want to get your checks in as fast as possible. I guess this deck. Ragnarok can. Yo, that card is so good. And security is cracked.
Yeah, you can play a Venmon, play cost 6k or less, and then add this card down. Yeah, drop that, get that search on.
Playing the Snatchmon on board, that's on board, off that, it feels so crazy. Agu, man, must not have it, or maybe he has a Geo Gray.
Might not have a Marcus.
Oh man, that ain't the Geo Gray you want to see currently, in my opinion.
Nope.
It would have been. Is he running the new Geo Gray? Because every time we see, we haven't seen it.
No, he is. It's a 1 of.
Oh, okay. Huh? A 1 of?
Yep.
What? That makes no sense. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't have many of them or something. Because that's just mind-boggling to me.
It's an uncommon. Sorry, common.
I know. Maybe he only had a couple packs. He got something. I don't know. That just seems crazy to me.
Well, the craziest thing is that that Geo that you're seeing there is actually at 4, and it's actually the most of what's in the deck right now.
That's just
My
That's just
assumption
crazy
is
to me.
that it's for the draw power.
Yeah, I get that. I get that, but man,
Oh, hey,
free
Galactic.
stuff is so good. Oh, he's playing the OG Galactic? Oh god.
I just assumed they're like made to maintain some form of control with the start of main trash top security.
I mean, sure. It's just not needed nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because like the main idea is just to bring in new Galactic, drop Ragnarok cannon, just wait.
Yep. Trash security.
Unfortunately, it's that Geo.
Ooh, look, it's new
Man,
shiny analog youth. That card's so beautiful in person.
It is. I actually was able to pull 2 of those.
Nice. I got my hands on I think I got a playset of it now.
Nice. I was gonna say they're not all that expensive last time I checked. At least I could be talking way out of my ass.
They're decent price. I'm not saying it's like, you know, expensive by any stretch, but it's just it's decent price. I think it's like 10, 15 in that range. So we go Marcus. No Marcus. You got no Rise Greymon? Ain't no way you don't want to Rise Greymon. Oh, he's doing that way. Okay, that makes sense. Swing.
Yeah, 10 to 25. Swing it. Yeah,
Alliance.
go into, I assume BT12. Nope, BT21.
Does he even have that one? I feel like he doesn't.
He does. Wait.
Okay.
I could be talking to my ass. Give me a sec.
All right. Does he redirect or does he?
We're scoping.
Yeah. It looks like a GG's. All right, let's go to table 1. How much time we have left?
We started at 8:10. Yeah.
Yep. So we got 7 minutes.
Yes. Oh wait, we're approaching time.
Okay.
Like by 2 minutes.
Correct.
Sorry, I just looked at the
5 minute. Yep.
Yeah, we are 1 minute till.
Analog use in Appmon? Cliff, what do you think about that?
More likely than you think. My assumption for that is just...
I just know Cliff plays the deck, so I was just curious if he's even here.
So my assumption for it is you run the Karis or whatever that purple level 5 is, and you just grab what you need out of trash.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was just saying because like the deck is so weird right now. Like you can't. There's not much searching in general. So like I get it. I just don't know if you really have the space for it, I guess. I don't know. And like, what are you taking out for? I guess is my question. All right, it's 8:55.
Yep, we are time 5 minutes. 5 minutes overtime. I hope they see that. Oh, cards in deck. Looks like we got 4 left. As a turn pass, we got a Metal Garuru and a War Gray Ace on board. Plenty of Tamers to do whatever that they need. It'd be funny if you DNA into Omnimon Ace, I'm not gonna lie to you. Looks like that's a warp. Going into the Metal Garuru, the new Metal Garuru Ace. I could pull that up, but I can't really. Metal Garuru swinging. Hey Dan, if you're talking, I can't hear you, bud.
I forgot to unmute myself.
I was checking. I'm like, he's oddly silent.
I was saying that, like, you know, Melga, if you had like a Toga or like a Bergmon trash, you could go play it even to another ultimate for another alliance, 2 checks and stuff. But he played out. It looks like Garurumon. So he alliance 2 checks.
Right, with the Metal Gray.
Yep.
Gossip.
Does it do anything?
I guess it does. This is a security effect to play something out. Oh,
yes, that was like they were immune prior. All right, and then Mel goes in for game.
And that be game. All right, that is top round, and that has to be the end of the second round, ladies and gentlemen. The last round, third round, coming up momentarily. No, it was actually fun, like being able to catch a glimpse of what both Adventure and Atmon can do. Haven't had a chance to like see like Atmon like in person do terribly much.
Yeah, I was muted on purpose because I was talking to the players real quick.
I figured as much.
They tied. Killing me here.
It's gonna say that. So that means that are they still undefeated then at that point? Or is there like only one more?
It's still one more round. Judge. Let's see. All right, so now we go.
That'd be you.
I know, right? It's crazy. Where are we living? End round. Yada yada yada. All right. Can we Discord work with me, please? No, we got one more round.
Alrighty. One more round of playtime, ladies and gentlemen. It's all to play for.
We're gonna pair off round 3 now. And a second. There we go. Pairing. Round 3 is up. Start time is What
It's
time is it?
currently
9:01?
9 o'clock even.
Let's go. Not 90. 9:03. 9:04.
Now,
What are we feeling? 9:04 maybe.
that should be fine. That should be fine. Gives them plenty of time to get set up as well as get some water, use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, something like that. Let's go to table 1.
All right. Thankfully, the
Look, another mirror match. Haha, Panzer.
Wow, it's a mirror in more ways than one.
Anyways, instant karma, yes sir, it is. I get punished with the mirror anyway. I.
Now it's just funny because it's not only the mirror of the decks, but it's also a mirror of the mats.
Yeah, it is.
Mats that you can actually get on the DGU shop, I think. They are available, right?
Those mats look dope. Yes, sir. Great mats that we got made.
Yeah, like, are they available on the DGU shop? Not the ones
yeah,
with the champion print on them.
They should have a couple left, so you can still buy them.
Suggest you go in there, chat, especially the little 3D printable markers that got made. Those
the
are
Digi-counters,
amazing.
yes. Digi-counters are awesome. We also have
as well as some premium deck boxes.
I think we have a couple deck boxes left. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But we do have merch too in general. Clothing merch, you know, shirts, sweatpants, shorts, hats, beanies. We have a denim jacket as well. Crop tops if you're into crop tops. You know, we gotta be
crop tops perfect for the gym.
Yeah, right. We gotta be was it unisex, right? We gotta have both genders, you know what I'm saying? And everybody in between.
I was about to say it's not just two.
Yes, I know. My bad. Everybody's included, you know.
Hell yeah.
No one's left
These,
out
hers,
in DGU.
Them, and all the. As my buddy Matt would say, all the guys, gals, and the non-binary pals.
That's a fact. We're inclusive out here, you know what I'm saying? We want everybody to have a good time playing TBLs in the Discord, watching our stuff, everything, you know?
I will say though, right now, Panzer's in a not so great position. Yeah, he's got the.
What do you mean? Panzer's the one on top.
On board. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the trash isn't that all that is established here, and they're going to be doing a lot of searching. Whereas the Zenith.
But he is at Snatchmon though, so if he doesn't deal with a Snatchmon, he go into a Destro, kill the Zenith, and then go on. You know. The camera layout is confusing. I unfortunately cannot do anything about that Resolute Hero. Yeah, I know.
Pointed the same way. Yeah,
that's their own camera angles. That's not even us.
Yeah, that's like we can't fix that. I wish I could just like remotely just like I don't know, scooch it just a little bit, but I don't know how their camera's mounted.
Yeah, that's very confusing. If I have full control of the stream, I could fix it. You can just reverse it, but I cannot. So as I was just saying before, he did not deal with the Snatchmon. So if he has a Destro, he can just deal with the Zenith. But the way he's looking, he might not be able to. Or you could just crash into the snatch, say F it.
Nope, there it is.
But there goes Destro for 2. We're gonna kill Zenith. Or I don't know. I would kill maybe. Yeah, I was about to say kill. The
Yeah, I was
snatch
gonna say kill the snatch. Which that sounds weird now that I'm saying it out loud.
We love killing snatch. You know what I'm saying? Varney, we need you back here to flip the bottom feed. Yeah, Varney is out with his wife tonight, so he's not fixing anything. Enjoy the stream while it is.
Yeah, enjoy the stream. I don't think Varney could do much either, mostly just because like that's a.
No, he can. You can flip it around.
Oh.
It just looks weird, like that camera angle, because it's like not the correct camera angle. It looks a little off, but it works. Like
fair enough.
We just can't do anything about it. So we go to the snatch for 2. Does he have a Destro to go into for 1?
He might be thinking about it. I don't think it could pop.
If Panzer is good, if Panzer's chilling, right? He can, if he has Galactic and a Ragnarok in, he can just blow up the Destro too.
Yep.
So he goes into that. That's a free Destro now, actually. So that he might be fine. He might be able to go Galactic and a Ragnarok cannon.
That's pretty much what this matchup is. Who can like whip out their cannon first?
Jesus Christ! You want to talk about snatch sounding weird? Oh, no Galactic.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, there it is. The question is if he had a Ragnarok cannon too, I guess.
But that's also the old one too.
Yeah. Panzer can easily just go. I mean, he could do some searching first real quick with the Venomon, but if he has a Galactic in hand and Ragnarok cannon, you just blow up Destro and call it a day.
Yeah, suspending, searching.
It goes Destro. It's Ragnarok cannon if he doesn't already have
that Ragnarok. Get that Ragnarok, man. Get that Ragnarok, man.
I think I peeped his hand. He has one already.
See, I could not see it from this angle.
I caught a clips of the shot of the blast part, so I think he has one. The question is, does he have a Galactic Mon?
The clips of the blast. That sounds like a very nice band name.
Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, we're Digicrossing. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we are.
For 2. Okay, interesting.
More searching.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. He doesn't have enough in trash too. So we're gonna go Ragnar, go Destro, kill the Vem. Oh, and the Zenith. Yep, that's enough.
Yep.
And then now you go. Interesting. He doesn't have full cards of trash.
No.
Maybe you risk a swing. Hard drop.
Or just play Ragnarok
cannon.
Okay.
Yep.
Just cut up the middleman.
Yeah. Double Destro on board though is really strong.
For sure. At least that way you can go at least to Galactic into one of them, and then like reduce costs, and then just Evo reduce costs, and then just fucking demolish them. Hey,
imagine you can like DNA somehow with those double Destros. Be a giant stack.
That would be absurd. Especially for 2 mono black. Actually, no, wait, Chimera. Never mind.
Yeah, if Chimera was a level 6, I'm sure that'd be funny as hell.
That'd be funny.
So we go to Snatch. Does he have a Destro to go for 1? That's the question.
I was gonna say, we know he has one in trash.
Yeah.
So perhaps Fusionize.
Analog use in that deck? Interesting. So free analog, you go into that. Destro for free.
I was gonna say, I just assume analog is there just to set up trash.
It could very well be he doesn't have like everything of like newer cards, and maybe that's why he's just facilitating some of the old stuff.
Yeah, because the new Zenith could probably set that up a little bit better.
Exactly. Scramble into
and there's the Galactic.
That's the OG one, so it literally doesn't matter.
Grab 4. I think that's the alt art, actually.
Yeah, that's the art of the old one.
God, it's just going off the table.
Oh man.
It's like that old frickin' Ragnar Lordmon stack. Like I saw a post on Reddit from like the BT 13 days to where the stack stretched out onto the other side of the
I know you're
player's
talking about.
mat.
Yep.
Yep, kill Destro. Now the problem is that he is actually set up now.
Let's see if he has Galactic in hand already.
Yeah. Searching for it. He's thinking something. Anticipation's killing me.
He might not have a Galactic. Oh no, he does. Okay.
Yeah, looks like we got going into Galactic.
For 3?
Yeah, and like, he only runs the BT21 version.
Yeah, I mean most decks don't run the old one anymore because it just doesn't do as much.
It doesn't do as much, but like I just assume that you would run it as like minimal 2 of for like consistency purposes.
Nah, you really don't. He does have Ragnarok, so he pops it. Or at least attempts to pop it, I should say.
The Galactic saves itself, though.
Yep.
So now he definitely has a blocker on board.
Oh, yeah. And he's stronger than that Galactic as well.
Then he passed 1.
Yep.
Fortunately, that means the top security is flash, always on his end.
Yeah, I mean, again, it really don't matter. So started main effect, pops security. Ooh, fusion eyes. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. See what he does in this situation because you can't really swing. I mean, you can, but that Galactic is stronger though for sure.
Okay, he's got 2 cannons just primed and ready just to freaking blow.
Blow, huh?
Yeah. What, you want me to say ignition? That inferior Wednesday show?
Ooh.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. You say blast, maybe?
Nah, blast is the Eva. Oh, speaking of cannons.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And we're having another save.
Protection. Now they're gonna be both 14k.
The funny thing is if he's able to activate both Ragnarok cannons, like
start main, we pop.
With the
you have to do both at once. I mean, not both at once, but one will proc to delete, and then the other one would do the trashing.
Well, I was gonna say, like my main question was, like, say he triggers Ragnarok cannon, and he was able to save himself. Would the other Ragnarok cannon still pop it?
Yeah.
Because like with the new Galactic, like attempting to delete, but then the opposing one saving itself. From where I'm sitting here, it seems like he won't have enough sources to save himself from the first one once that's triggered.
Yeah, correct. It won't. So deletes. Pop the second one.
Fire and done. That's game.
And then swing with snatch.
GG's. Beautiful counterplays from Panzer.
Yeah. With 0 Zeniths on board.
Not gonna lie, I figured he would have been at a disadvantage without at least some Tamer support to keep the memory on his side at the very least. Memory setters go far in this game. Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Jakara Jackson? What?
What happened?
I think I'm seeing a rumor that Jakara Jackson got released. What?
That's crazy.
God, she was so promising too.
Yeah. Oh man. All right, Evo and Vem play Zenith, grabbing a Vemon. Play Vemon. Play a Vemon. And it's a swing. Grab the Snatch. Evo into a Snatchmon probably. Let's see what's happening. Plays with Vemon. Not much going on.
Yeah,
Galactic Mirror is kind of funny. You
Yeah,
just like both stand still for a bit and then you just do things after a while. Like you just no one swings anything.
Yeah, because it feels like that they're both just like they're watching each other just load their guns and then they're just about to have a showdown.
Yep.
It's like they're just loading them in bit by bit, and then just like they just like get stand stuff for high noon.
Exactly. No snatch on for him either.
I was gonna say they can't have bricked.
Seems like it.
Yeah, shoving the Vem. Nope. Can't take either.
Nope.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting some more searching going. Oh, hey, a Zenith.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Gets bomb deck. Are you swinging into a Vemon possibly? Yep.
Yeah, clearing that board could be essential.
Oh yeah. There's
a snatch. Looks like one.
Zors, 2 more. Go Destro for 1. Papa Zenith. Oh no, it's not for 1. It's for 2, I think, or 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he used one of the reductions to go into the Snatchmon.
Yep. Gets double pop, good kill. Yeah, you want to kill the one that has the good effect.
Nice double kill.
Once the mem setter's on board, it's just an on-play effect, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not really doing much after that.
Correct.
So yeah, Panzer is in a really good position here. Dropping that analog. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yes. Ooh, suspending. Yeah, even he thought he was about to do a check security.
Yeah, it's always just so funny because you always just tap the mouse for the search, and it's like, oh, you're swinging. Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah, we're way too conditioned. Interesting pick.
We must not have a galactic one.
Must not know.
Oh wait, backtrack. It doesn't matter because he has nothing in trash.
Yeah, that's fair.
Always forget about that part. You have to tuck in the 4 sources to play the Ragnarok cannon.
So at that point, would you try to like whittle down security just to try and set up something in trash?
Yeah, I've during my playtesting with Galactic, I've definitely done that. I'm like, all right, I have 2 sources in trash for Galactic. I want to get this Galactic off now. I will purposely swing a Venmon with a source underneath and let it die security, and then go into it. I feel like not many people do that as often, but I mean, I guess it also depends on what your hand looks like in board state as well.
For sure, because like I've been noticing a lot of people have been not relying on, but heavily leaning into the Ragnarok cannon strategy side of things.
You have
so
to.
They're very
it's just too good not to.
It's too good not to, but you're also kind of leaning. How do I say this? You're also kind of like narrowing your field of play a little bit to where you're only allowing for one strat, and everything else kind of like will delay you in one way, shape, or form. Well,
for sure.
Trash is set up.
But it's just, for sure what you're saying. But there's just certain times in the game where you have to like switch it up a little and not just change. And that's the one thing I think I mentioned before. I feel like sometimes people with just tunnel vision. They just tunnel vision their own strategy, and they don't try to change it up when need be, and that can cost the game sometimes.
Yeah, like that linear line of play can
just be
devastating.
Yep.
They're going Fusionize for the Destro.
Okay. Or just adding sources.
Yep, looks like. Going into the VT21 Destro.
Hey, that Digit evolves, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, hits him 2 for every. Yeah, it's 1 for every 2 of them on in the sources.
And there goes new Galactic.
Load the sources and drop the cannon.
Yep. Pretty big stack going on right there. And Ragnarok cannon.
Yeah, it's size for scale.
Panzer's in a pretty bad position right now.
The gun is trained on him, and he is trying to find a way to dodge.
At least he hits a snatch one off of that. That's not bad. That's a search too as well. If he doesn't have another one.
For sure, his climb is going to be a lot easier. Too bad that like he won't have a way to take out the option.
Nope. If he was like me though, who runs a just the ace, I'm just saying.
How often does that come up?
I haven't really done it against the mirror yet, so I don't know. But in my head, it works well.
Of course.
I used it against a different deck though. I think it was like I was playtesting against Aphmon, and I went to the Just the Ace because I never found a Galactic. I was like, all right, we're just going to it, and I popped their App Link option, which helps so much and like slowed them down so fast, so much. And then I had another stack where I went into Galactic. So free Fusion Eyes, place the source underneath. Does he have? Okay, he goes into Destro. Yep.
Yeah, he had it in the
Analog
trash.
Youth plus Zenith, probably. It was a 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wouldn't have been able to take out the Galactic.
Yeah.
That was the only other option.
Nah, for sure. Yeah.
Dropping him to 1.
That Vemon.
No,
That's the new Vemon.
Yeah, that third body on board is definitely going to help, though.
Sure.
I was gonna say because like with the Galactic, it'll pop 1. Ragnarok Cannon will pop.
Does he not
other,
have like a Galactic though, or
board.
he doesn't have like Ragnarok Cannon? Because I would have went into it at least. Because he guaranteed he doesn't have game this turn, no matter what. Even if he pops his Ragnarok Cannon.
Well, yeah, I think it's either he doesn't have Galactic or he was trying to avoid the Ragnarok Cannon.
Yeah.
Those are like the main 2 thoughts I had.
For sure.
Swing, fire.
Kill Vemon.
And 1 check. Oh, nope. Swung into
over.
the Destro.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, that's what I would do too.
Plays Vemon, put him to 2. Grab Snatch and place the Vemon underneath. No more Ragnarok cannons for now, at least.
The guns are off.
Let's see. Maybe he did it on purpose. Maybe he was just trying to get rid of the Ragnarok cannon.
Yeah, it seems
playing the long game.
It seems like a good move, especially because now, I mean, he'll only get like what 3 checks next turn.
Yeah. Again, we don't know what his hand looks like, but maybe, just maybe. So we fusionize for free. We get
the Destro
underneath. Back. Yeah, does he go into another Destro? He goes from hand to Digivolves 1. That's pretty good. And now you can go Galactic and blow up that stack.
Oh, yeah, he's thinking about something. It looks like he's spoiled for choice.
Yeah, maybe.
Going to a scramble.
All right. I shall be back.
Yeah, looks like scramble 2, pass turn. Definitely does not have a Galactic in hand. That's the only thing that would be stopping his progress. Ooh, 2 of the promo Destros out the gate. I mean, at this point, all Stealth has to do go into another Galactic. Although I think the main reason why Panzer used the scramble is to grab the Galactic out of trash. That's one of the things that makes sense, at least in my head. Unfortunately, though, that's not going to matter terribly much because there's a galactic. And when there's a galactic, there's a cannon. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And the cannon, yep. TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, there is a 1-turn clock. It's so big. He has to extend it across the bottom. Yeah, at the very least, he was able to play out the Vemon with the Destros on the when all turns.
All right, I am back. So what's happening? Ooh, Stealthny got another galactic on board.
Yeah, we got the 1-turn clock ticking on right now.
Okay.
Yeah, swung into the other galactic. Also, I was just laughing because like the stack for galactic is so big, it has to stretch across the bottom.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I just noticed that.
Oh, sir, you can only link one. Fucking nerd. Put their glasses up and shit.
All right.
Jeez, how long is this stack gonna get?
It's hilarious. Why does it have so many sources?
Hexabaw's looking at this thing and it's sweating.
Right.
Ooh, promo Destro. Pop that rookie.
Feels like this game Pants has always been behind the 8-ball.
I think it was just because he didn't get the galactic out. And unfortunately, by the time that he had a strategy to get into it, it was a little too late.
So yeah, like I said, he was always behind the 8-ball.
Ooh, chooses the snatch as to put on the top of the deck. Interesting.
Makes sense. Demon grabs something back. Let's see what he grabs back. Right, Galactic. Fusionize. Okay, we're trying to do the free plays. So grab back, raise. Demon search probably. He has double Fusionize in hand. Nice.
It's gonna be funny if he's able to pop that big ass galactic mon stack.
Yeah, probably not this turn.
Probably.
It'd be impressive.
Probably
though.
not. But it'd be funny though. Yeah.
He could Digicross with those two Venmos on board.
Yeah, he's got plenty of memory for it.
Yeah.
Definitely weighing his options here.
Yep. He's probably he's asking how many Venmos he got.
Enough.
Definitely has that probably at least 8, so he has double protection at least. But
At
if
the
he can
very
just
least, yeah.
de-evolve it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because those protections are when it would leave the battle area, right?
Yes, correct. Does not protect against de-evolve. So for 3, he's playing the snatch. Can't do that.
What did you cross from trash?
Yeah, when you have stuff on board. I guess I should rule in real quick. Hey, Panzer, I believe that Snatchmon cannot Digicross from trash when there's other Venmon on board. Oh, okay. Never mind. Continue. Sorry. Then Ron, you're able to when you have only Vemon on board.
Oh yeah. No other Digimon other than.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
and
he just
Digivolve.
he Digivolved. So it looks like he got around the protection. However, what his next move here is going to definitely be the be-all end-all.
I'll be honest, me. If I had that in my play, I would not have used the Vemon search and Evo into a Snatchmon to swing over to crash into the other Snatchmon and then go Galactic blow up the other.
If you have the Galactic, though. That seems to be the name of the game here. Although I will give Panzer a lot of credit, though, especially like trying to get around everything, especially with what little he's been given.
Yeah. Did he not have at least a Galactic and Trash? I guess not, right?
I believe he did. So he could try and fusionize again if he has one. Although it's been a hot minute, and I can't remember if it was put in their last game or this game, because frankly, the freaking Galactic in game was just running into itself. Destro from hand. Alrighty. Interesting position. Interesting position indeed.
Yeah. Oh man.
I think he can get this Evo for free. I don't know. Yeah, there you are.
Into old Galactic.
Can still swing with the cannon out though.
Yep.
Granted, that's only going to pop one of the other bodies.
Yep.
Destro plays out them. Yep, looks like we got Searcher them. Yeah, this has to be the drawback of having only 3 of the Galactics.
Yeah, I think it's a 4 of.
It's a 4 of, but at least in the list I'm looking at here, it's 3.
Yeah, Panzer doesn't run.
At least on Panzer side. Swinging with Galactic, trigger cannon, fire. Probably gonna pop the other Destro.
I would assume so. I think it's lowest or something like that.
You're even talking about it. Yeah, lowest play cost.
Yo, that deck's again real low.
What's going to give first, security or the decks?
Yeah, right.
The funny thing is, there's not a whole lot in frickin' Stealth's trash either. It's all in the source.
Yeah. Looks like he only got like 2 or 3 cards in his deck, and Panzer looks like he has like 3, 4 maybe.
I gotta take a screenshot of this.
He's like, yeah, time to swing security. Snatch, live, scramble.
I had to share that with a buddy of mine who mains this deck.
Does he have 4 sources? He does.
3.
Yeah, he has 4.
I had that. Yeah.
And then plays Ragnarok Cannon from trash.
Yep. Tick tock. The 1-turn clock is back on.
Yep. I think with how much time is left, I would just, if I was Panzer, I would just scoop this game up and then go to game 3.
Yeah, because we started about 40 minutes ago. Here in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's not really a whole lot he can do right now with 1 memory. So yeah, it would be just best to
not at all. 3. Exactly.
Yeah, because that's the start of main phase. It's going to be popped.
Yep.
Ooh, Digi evolved. Honestly, he could go for game right here. It looks like that's what he's doing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, it's just the simplest way of doing things. Ooh, checked into his own. Although I think you can only play something out.
Yeah, it's only 6 costs less.
Another Snatchmon then. Nope, dropping of them.
Interesting. Again, time's ticking. I would have scooped this game up already. Or you just try to play the long game and go, you know, since you won game 1, you go, all right, this game.
Yeah.
Because how much time we got left
less
now?
than 20 minutes.
9 minutes?
19 minutes. 19.
19? Didn't I say 904?
No, you said 9:04, but it's been 40 minutes since then. Oh, wait. I was thinking 1 hour. Yeah, you got 10 minutes, essentially. Yeah. Like less than, but still.
Exactly. You definitely need as much time as possible in this matchup.
Mm-hmm. Thinking that this one's going to take out of time. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel it in my bones.
Oh yeah. And if Dark Anger wins, then she wins the tournament.
Ooh, we would be able to crown a new champion then.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Today's not championship day.
Ah, fair enough. A lot of searching out the gate.
Yeah, that's how it works. Other search going. Interesting. Ew. Grab Destro probably?
Yeah, most likely. Grab the promo, maybe? Second promo bottom decked.
Crazy. Oh no, I stopped yapping. See, it was the mirror all along. Sure was. Did you win, Dark Anger?
Also, the mirror is more than likely to happen at least more than once at this tournament, especially with three people playing the exact same deck. Hey, congrats!
So you guys, so you're probably gonna be winning today. We did a little Marcus murder. That's rude.
That's
you'll probably be winning because this is going to go into a draw most likely.
Yeah, I guess we got 6 minutes left. Sorry, 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Three people playing the deck and winning. Yeah, something like that.
Who said this deck is bad again?
I don't know. People.
Somebody who's wrong?
Yes.
We got the results, people.
Sure do. Evo for
Get the Destro, pop the Snatch.
Did it go straight into the Galactic? Yep.
Yep. Finally.
Hey, Panzer might actually win this. He already got there.
The 1 turn clock is ticking. Oh,
Yep,
he's
there.
got that thing out with gusto.
Yes, sir. With 2 minutes left of regular time.
3 minutes to go. Yeah.
He does have that Snatch mod, so you're going to go into it for 2.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
like how Panzer was
picking up
saying
the
he was
pace.
being punished for getting out of the mirror by immediately getting to round 3, as if we weren't going to be running the mirror out tomorrow anyways. That's
Ooh,
hilarious.
Digivolve.
Yep. Digivolve is correct.
2 minute warning. 2
Yeah. Does he have his Galactic plus Ragnar? That's the question. He might not have enough sources and trash though. Looks like he might not have enough trash.
It's literally just the 3. Yeah, he only has 3.
No wonder he let it go. BT 18 Snatch. Yeah. Plays Venmon. This is why this mirror is such cheeks. Yes, correct.
Yes, exactly.
But I would say once you start learning it, if you think one game is unwinnable, I would just scoop and go to the next one.
Yep. At least at that point, you can just you can at least in the next one you can have a better chance of winning.
Correct.
At least have more
Fusion
time
Eyes does
to set yourself up.
do it. Question is, does he have it? Nope. So we'll digivolve the Destro. I know it doesn't because it gets protection. I forgot about that.
From the Digivolve?
Yeah, the one digivolving on the Destro is protection.
Ah.
It's digivolve protection. Problem is what's the security? Key cards are trapped there. You won't know for about 3 minutes. Well, yeah, sure. But like, game 2, Panzer was behind like the whole game. Like it was really bad behind.
Scramble
so
2.
Scrambling.
No Evo.
I never had 3 cans. I scoop after like 5. Yeah. All right, let me let them know.
I was about to post. All right, 5-minute overtime. Win at the top of the hour or not, or settle with a tie. Yeah, sorry about that, Brady. I was gonna say, Brady, I did like your match against the Sakuyamon player. It was actually really fun to watch.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brady, you ran into double Galactic today, I believe, right? It's tough.
That is a rough spot.
You're bad for Tamer decks tonight. Yeah, it's tough for Tamer decks out here when you versus Galactic. We got a good few games at least, yeah. At least y'all can know I'll be giving Galactic a break for a big other decks on play as well. Game 1 against Galactic in round 2 was really good. Showcase a shine. Nice. Brady, why you didn't? Just a quick question. Why you didn't take the burst mode and swing over the Galactic? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't have the boost on it. In last round. But yeah, Dark Anger took me to church. She's pretty good pilot with the deck.
Here we go. Evo into Galactic. Ragnarok cannon's already primed and ready.
Knowledge diff.
Granted, it's gonna
kind of learn what someone Galactic does. Ah, okay. I got you. So swing over to Destro. Does he activate the cannon now or not? That's a question.
Does not.
If it makes you feel better, Brady, I hit double 4-cost Tamer against Hunters tonight too. Twice. Oof.
Swung into the Vem.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Galactic.
Ooh, another Ragnarok cannon to take out the big stack.
Yeah.
Granted, now Stealth can use his own Black Scramble. Yeah, looks like he's doing it too.
As he probably should.
We got 2 minutes left for overtime.
Not include Dark Anger.
Yep, 1 minute to go. And that is time and round. Yep, overtime's over.
Yeah.
Congrats, Dark Anger. These boys are tied.
You need help backseating so hard. What you mean?
They're looking at the whole situation and going, I mean, I could do this, I could do that. Yeah, trust me, I feel that a lot. I have this same feeling when somebody uses like an Imperial deck incorrectly. I'm just shaking my fists going, no, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? It is rough out here. I will say though, the back and forth between these guys have been outstanding. Well, Dark Anger, you can spectate next week if you wanted to. I mean, no one's going to force you to play. If you want to take a break for a week, hey, you can do that. Go out on a high note. Hold up. All right.
he gave him the champ. He gave him the win, so Dark Anger would not be winning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All righty. Well, unfortunately,
put their matches in. It looks like he gave him the win. Let's go view. I got hit the tie on this one. Okay. Save.
Yeah, I was like Dark Anger took second.
End round. End tournament. Alrighty. Joe, bring us over to main screen.
Can do. Just gotta make sure I switch over to the thing appropriately. All right. Looks like
It's very possible. Dark Anger. I gotta look at the results real quick. Dun, dun, dun.
While we are tallying the wins, losses, and ties, please go ahead and give the DGU Twitch channel a follow if you can. Please subscribe, as well as go ahead and check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/DigiGuard United. There you can find podcasts and various forms of content. All you got to do, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell to be notified whenever a new video drops.
All right, we have the results in. Yes, exactly. We got triple triple Galactic for first, second, and third. Panzer first place with Galactic, Dark Anger second, and Stealth Sneak and third. Congrats. Do we have round 4? I had to pee. Says no round 2, no round 4.
There's no round 4, unfortunately.
Correct.
Yeah, we only had 8 players, so that means there's only 3 rounds.
All right.
And that is the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating, you lovely battlers. Dan, how would you like to take us out?
Thank y'all for joining. Thank you for watching. He already gave the usual spiel, so hopefully Varn gets his situation straight. And we get out more content because we have a bunch of stuff recorded. He just hasn't put it out. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. With that being said, bro, pants are spitting. Is it too late to join? Fucking burrito. Anyways, with that being said, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Laters.